I want to show you how to understand Forex simple and fast. But before I do that, I would like you to download the Metatrader 4 from your mobile phone and the Metatrader 5 on your mobile phone from Google Play Store. And you can also use your laptop to have this Metatrader 4 or 5. So I'm gonna open it to show you what's going on, and then I explain more about what's Forex. And I'm gonna be moving fast, so be very focused on understanding on when I'm explaining to you. So first, when you open Metatrader 4, if you haven't used it yet, you will find something like this. So when you do find something like this, don't be confused or try to crack your head trying to understand what the heck is going on here. What you have to understand, on your left we have currency pairs, on your right we have the price. On your left we have currency pairs from on top there: Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, Euro GBP, Euro JPY, GBP JPY. These are currency pairs. They represent a country, like the USD is representing America, meaning that USD versus JPY, USD versus CAD. Same goes for the Euro, same goes for the GBP. Simple as that. On your right, you see prices moving up and down, red and blue. This price, they are representing the currency price in which a country or a currency of that country can buy or sell that currency to the other currency or other country's currency. I can just put it in that way for you at least to understand. So these are not just numbers, they represent the price in which, for example, I'll make an example with USD ZAR, meaning that, let's check USD ZAR here. We can see USD ZAR, meaning that the USD, 1 USD costs ZAR 16 rand. So it means that if I want to buy 1 USD, I must have 16 rand at this current price. Right now, you do understand the numbers, that they're not just numbers, they are currency. They are representing a price in which the transaction can be made. Simple as that. Alright, so right now we see this. Don't confuse yourself with spread, low, higher. No, don't confuse yourself with that. That's not that important. You'll get to learn more about it along the way. For now, just understand the general basic concept or the fundamental of what is happening here. It's the same on the PC or laptop. It's the same thing again. So here we have icons. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by icons? Well, here we have the cross icon, which is the icon for adding any instrument. These are called instrument. All of them are instrument. They can go in categories, but they are instrument. So you can add any instrument. Like you wanna add, let's say for example, I want to add gold versus USD or whatever I wanna add on NAS. I just have to go through these folders. It depends of the broker that I'm using, or the demo of the broker that I'm using, if it does offer this kind of instrument, if they are all in there. So for now, don't confuse yourself with understanding more about it. You will get them along the way. Go back, and again I left this. This is for searching any currency or any instrument that you want to have on, you want to add. Like for example, I want to add NAS. Just like that, I've added NAS. I can just scroll down, I can see NAS over here. Right, this icon, this pencil icon over here, is for adjusting. Like this, I can adjust how I want the USD to be. I can adjust them like this. So I want all the USD on my left, meaning that this USD on my left, they have to be close together. What does this icon over here do? This icon of the bin is for removing any currency pair that are in here, like this. You remove them, I'm left with USD ZAR. Same as this one is for the adding of the current instrument on the Metatrader 4. And this icon over here is for showing you the chart of this. Let me say I've entered here open chart. This icon here is for making it more simpler and more convenient for you to open the chart of this currency. And then this icon over here is for showing you the equity balance. This is very simple. This one is for showing you profit, deposit, the money that is in there. This one is for showing you the news that are happening. But I advise you, I recommend that you download the investment.com app from Google Play Store, or you can try Forex Factory on the internet. Try to go to their website, filter, get the higher impacting news. If you want to be a news trader, so right. So here is more a bit confusing on what's happening. Here you don't register or you don't sign in. You don't have to do anything. Here is just a chat of, like, I don't know, I've never tried it, but here it's just a chat on chatting with other traders out there. You are not registering a broker here. You are not signing in here. You don't do that. You don't do any of that. Believe here I'm done explaining about the icons, and then I want to go to the chart very fast so that at least I can be able to cover you with understanding what's happening here. I've already covered the one for numbers so that you understand right now. These numbers, they are just representing a price. That's it. So here where most they are getting, before moving to explaining more about the charts, this icon, when you click like this, you find icon like this showing time frame. This one is a crosshead. This one is for adding trend line and stuff, and then this one is for adding the moving average. You can find it also here. You can add any indicators. This one is a crosshair. This one is for swiping very fast if you want to go to the other currency pair or instrument. This one is for changing the time frame as well. And then this one icon over here is for opening a trade, buy or sell, market execution. Sometimes it's an instant execution. It depends on the broker. Buy limits, sell limits, buy stop, sell stop. Check the other videos on this channel so that you can at least understand what is happening with buy limit and sell limit. So here we have our stop loss. Here we have our take profit. This is where we set these things. Current price. Let's go back right now and explain the chart. It's more confusing to most traders. So here it is. The most simpler way for you to understand what is happening here. Well, here on my right, as you can see here, these are price. And then the blue and red line is representing the price in which the market or the current price is at. All right. Before getting more and more, I wanna take you to a general understanding of what's happening here. Let's say you are John or someone who can just, maybe Barbie, yeah, I can just use a name like Barbie. You open a bank account with maybe any bank that you like. You open a bank account with a certain bank. It's all right. They have your details and process and stuff and everything. But right now, let's talk about the part of you depositing money in that bank. So right now, you have 1,000 rand, for example, 1,000 rand. You are going to deposit this 1,000 rand to your new account. So what happens is that in the bank, they have a price like this. If you deposit 1,000 rand, you are here. You deposit 20,000, you are here. Examples. All right. Right now, you deposited let me put it where? Let me put it. Oh yes, let me put it here. Let's take it here. You have deposited the 1,000 rand here. You have deposited 1,000 rand, and right now you have to buy a phone or you have to buy a time, which is costing around, I don't know, maybe 12 rand or something. So when you buy, immediately you made a transaction, your money won't be 1,000 rand anymore. That one, you know it exactly. So what happens is that your money is taken away. You bought a time. Example, you bought a time. You bought a time from a service provider. Right now, money is no longer 1,000 rand. It can be 940 something or 50 something or 80 something. I'm making an example here. I'm not using correct price. So right now, you're at 900 and something or 940. You are at this current price. Meaning that they have recorded your previous your previous deposit, and right now they are representing your current purchase or transaction. They are representing it that your money is not going up but it's going down. If you were getting, let me say, you have deposited 1,000 rand, now you have received 50 rand or 100 rand, your money was going to go up like this. So it's the same thing with the chart. It explains the same thing, that when you have purchased or made a transaction, the money is going down and they have to record that. So it's same as the forex market, because what happens is that they have made a transactions from here to here. So it means that they have sold to something, I don't know, whatever it is, but they have sold. They have moved the market from here to here. They closed here. So right now, you see a candlestick. This are called candlestick. The charts, they call them candlesticks. So these candlesticks, they are recording a price. Whatever is happening in the market transactions is recorded. These are records. These are records. They are recording what's happening in the forex market and the transactions that are happening in there. So right now they have sold here, and I've explained to you very clearly that this is like a bank account. You deposit money, you can get a statement of whatever you purchased or transactions. You can change that to the graph, you can change that to anything. But at the end of the day, you can see how much that money you have spent, how much you have gained. It's like let me take it in a way that they talk about that, something like credit score credit, something like that. So whenever you want to borrow a loan or something, you want to take a loan, they check your credit score if you are qualifying. So what they're doing, they're checking if you are making transaction in a good way or in a bad way. To them, they have that judgment of bad and good. So that's how it is, and you should not confuse yourself with many things. I know there are many teachings that are there, but just find this one on and just take it the way it is, the way I'm explaining to you, because this is the most simplest way I can put it and tell you not to be confused or feel like Forex is complicated. Forex is simple. So in this candlesticks here, we're on 1 hour time frame. As you can see here, I went to 1 hour time frame. This candlestick, it means that in 1 hour it closed here, it opened here, it closed here. They recorded the price of the transaction, and then same as your bank account, they don't wait for 10 days to record that you have bought a time, and then they tell you that you're still having 1,000 rand. No, they record it the same day, meaning that I don't know how are they using the time frame, but they record it. That's what I know at the end of the day. So it's simple, and if you can take your statement and just look at it, you will see the same thing is happening in there. It's simple as that. All right. What you have to understand, another thing is that I believe that's all that I can explain to you about Forex buying and selling. What I've left is let me uh, show you something which was confusing to most new traders. So come to this icon over here, or you just buy like this. Right now I've bought at this price. I have bought at this price. So when I bought here, when I move like this, I again see where I bought here. I again see where I bought here. What the heck is happening? Well, don't confuse yourself. Don't panic. This is normal and it's simple. It's like let's go back to the bank explanation. You have once previously deposited 1,000 rand. So right now, let's say you deposited 1,000 rand. You have used all of it. You are left with 0 0. And again, you come again. You deposit the same 1,000 rand. It means that if you deposit the same 1,000 rand, you're gonna be at the same level. If even you use a graph, they're going to put you in the same level where you have deposited 1,000 rand, you've used it, deposit again, used it. So it's like that. Simple, straightforward. So the reason why you see this one here is not that you bought here, but you bought at the current price, and the current price is going in hand with the previous one, meaning that the price was here, was once here, and right now you are buying it here again. So another basic strategy that is used in the forex market is that you buy low, you sell high, meaning that when the market reaches here, you sell. When the market reaches here, you buy. You don't buy because of levels. No, you don't buy because it's here and the previous. No, you don't do that. And then the red and the blue line is very simple for you to understand. This represent the current price in which you can sell or buy. So you profit because of this. Let's say you bought, it goes up, they are buying it, or you sold, they are going down, you profit. But what makes you to always lose is because you are using a broker and a broker is offering a spread. So when a broker is offering a spread, it means that this spread is the profit for the broker. So you will be in a loss like this one. So it's simple as that. Simple, unless if you don't understand still, leave a comment on the section below. I will attend to you. And I believe you understand in a more simpler way for you at least to understand what is happening in forex market. Yours truly, Positive Trader, signing out. God bless everybody. Stay blessed, stay humble, and trade forex.